All right, we are back. I'm going to be playing ATS Chuck. I don't know why my screen's flickering like this. Maybe I got to unplug something. But all right, man, we are back, guys. The usual. We're going to be driving. I think my truck is in Montana. Yeah, I think I left the truck in Montana. Let me minimize that right here. Go over here. And let me see what's up in my audio right here. That's kind of weird. Oh, I know why. Because I unplugged it. I didn't plug it back in. Here we go. All right, without wasting any time, we're just going to jump back in the truck and continue driving, man. Shout out to everyone who shows love to the stream. Support your boy. All my regulars. All right. While the game loads up right here. We are going to be driving. I got to figure out which way we're going to go tonight. Let me plug some stuff in. I'm on early because I got to get off early because I got to go to the day job early. For some reason they have me coming in an hour early. Even though business is not like picking up where we need to be, but I understand the process. It's Christmas time. They think the early bird catches the worm, so I understand why they want to get up earlier. So we're going to do what we do. Take care of my business here, and then we go take care of their business tomorrow. All right, so we are in Montana. And there's Wyoming here. We did Idaho, so it's time for us to venture into Wyoming. So, we patching some game audio right here. My truck is here. All right, game change detected. City has no service. Okay. All right, so button box up. Turn that on and move the map up a little bit right here. So we've been in the state of Montana. All right, I'm trying to. All right, I'm gonna quick travel here and take a job from there. Because this city has no service apparently. Okay, so I gotta. Can I quick travel to any of these? No, they have no service there, so. All right, quick travel. Damn, I think it's snowing. Yep, it is snowing. Oh. Damn, missing controller. Oh, and damn, I didn't plug in my shit. Here we go. All right, freight market. We need a job that goes into Wyoming tonight. So I'm looking for Montana to Wyoming job. Nope. Let's see if we can find a Montana to Wyoming job. That's Washington right here, a bunch of Washington jobs. Let's see if anyone in Wyoming needs some lumber. There we go. We found a job. Set GPS. I think my truck's fine. Yeah, my truck don't need any repairs, but I think the truck is good. Should be fine. All right, I think my truck should be fine. Let me see what's up right here. Let me watching this on. All right. Come on, ATS truck. Don't tell me you're crashing. Come on. I noticed ATS truck been crashing lately. All right. Let me see my, okay, I'm seeing a little bit of impression on my wheels. All right, truck maintenance. Let me see what's up. All right, a little bit of repairs needed. All right, repair all. Confirm. Everything's good. We leave from here. Back in the truck.
Time to get the job done.
All right, truck's on. Let me flip the screen around. Let's hit the road. I might have to fix my seat.
Turn left.
Yep, I gotta fix my seat. Hold on. My chair's too low. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to Wyoming. All right, here we go.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
All right. Roads are clear. Truck looks real nice. Look at that shit right there. Uh-oh. Cops behind me. Let me get the hell out of town. $199 miles to go. We don't have to take any sleep for that. Shout out to Joe, Mr. Premium in the building. Bro, I'm on early, man. Look at that plane right
left,
there.
And then turn left.
God damn, we right at the airport. I'm on early, bro, because I got to get up early. All right. I got to get up at 7 o'clock tomorrow for 8:30, so we starting the stream early. I'm going to Wyoming tonight. I'm driving from Montana. We're going to go to a new state, so we on it right now. Here we go. Yep. Come on. What the hell is wrong with my shift to the night? My shifter is not going into 5th gear. What the hell? Come on. F1 resume. Putting the truck back in first. Here you go. Pedal to the floor. I like driving in Montana, man. On my last stream, I said this is the kind of state that I think I would live here, but on the one condition: if they have optical fiber Wi-Fi and I got a house in a nice piece of land far away, no disturbances, peace and quiet, a nice open country like this, nice piece of land that I can do some farming, grow a few crops, have peace and quiet to myself, and damn good Wi-Fi. I think I could live in the state. Because when the winter time comes and I'm trapped inside the house, as long as I got good Wi-Fi and I can order shit in, like from Amazon, I'm good. I do my work, I order my supplies, I go outside when I want to. And as long as I can get online and do my work, I'm good.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, exit right, okay.
Exit right.
Well, as we get closer to Christmas, everyone's doing what they need to do just to make their Christmas merry. I know times are hard right now in America, and a lot of people are not getting the Christmas that they're used to. But whatever it takes to make you happy, you will get it. But just look on these smaller things in life. You wanted something big, you wanted something expensive, and you can't do it this year. Target something that was more affordable that you also wanted, and let that be your goal. That way at least you feel a sense of accomplishment, getting something done with the little that you did have, versus saying, damn, I couldn't get to do shit this year. So don't target the big things, target something small. That way you can check it off your bucket list and say, you know what, I did that, or I got this item I wanted. It's not the most expensive one, but at least I got it because I wanted it. And you'll feel better, man. You'll feel the same, all right? You'll still feel like you accomplished something for the year.
Caution, you're exceeding the speed limit.
35 miles an hour zone.
Go straight.
Go straight, okay. Come on, what the hell is wrong with my truck? Why is it still showing 5th? I changed the damn gear. I think this lever is malfunctioning, man. Should have been in 1, but now it's not changing, for Christ's sake.
Go straight.
My lever is not shifting the gears right. Neutral. No, it's going in 1.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I think this thing is getting old.
Turn left. Straight.
No stop sign, okay. Once again, as we approach Christmas, man, it's important that people keep that Christmas spirit alive. Don't let the bills or nothing that's going on in life ruin the feeling that you get at Christmas time. Don't let it. A A lot of people are stressing out about gifts, what they can buy and what they cannot buy this year. Don't do it, man. The stress is going to make you sick. As I said, target the simple stuff. Find something that you wanted that's within range of what you can afford right now, and let that be your Christmas gift.
Go straight.
And then the big stuff, you can get it maybe next year, but at least you got something this year that you wanted. Do not target the most expensive if there are financial problems. Simple. Just target something off the list. But it don't have to be the most expensive one. And you'll feel a sense of accomplishment. And as I said, times are hard this year, man. Times are hard. I know the country's not looking well. The government don't want to admit it. There's a saying, everyone is self-made, but only the successful would admit it. And only when things are going well, the government will take accountability. But when it's not, they don't want to own it. But the people are feeling it, man. Look, me personally, my only obstacle right now is having good health. Everything else will work out. As long as I got good health, I can fix everything else. My issue is health care. I'm still connected to this machine right here. And I get Obamacare, and Obamacare is not looking too well right now. So that's my biggest obstacle. I got a bunch of bills since I got sick the last time. And you know, these hospitals, they don't play with realistic money when it comes to billing you, man. So that's my biggest hurdle. But I tell myself, you know what? If I worry about it, I'm only going to end up back in the hospital and racking up more bills. So I just handle what I can handle, and what I can't will have to wait. My goal is to stay alive. As long as I'm alive, I can make things work. I survived this long, and as long as I stay alive more, I can accomplish more. My Christmas gift to myself is the fact that I am alive. Whatever gifts I wanted that I don't have right now, yes, I want them, but it's not like my world is revolving around it. My number one priority is to be alive. So I've been having a lot of health issues lately. And with me attached to a machine that's watching my heart 24/7, I am concerned that something could go wrong, but so far I am good. I guess God still wants me here. I got work to do. So that's the only thing that concerns me now. And as long as I stay alive, everything else will work out. I do my job, I come home, I do my content stuff. I've been working on my YouTube channel for years, and finally we got monetized, so that is something for me to be happy about. I am grateful. I know everyone who's got a YouTube channel would love to make content, would love to see some sort of revenue earned from the content they make. And everything takes patience, man.
Straight.
So I am just giving thanks for life. I take every day one day at a time. I wake up and I handle one day at a time. I am not going to try to take on the whole year, the whole month in one day. As I said, it will only cause you more stress. That stress will put me back in more bills by putting me back in the hospital, and I cannot afford to do that right now. I got 2 kids here with me. I want to be here to see my daughters grow up and have their kids. I want to be able to see grandkids while I'm alive. So my goal is to stay alive as long as I can for them and for myself too. I got more shit to do in this world. I don't think I've scratched the surface of what I'm truly here for yet. I've done a lot as far as music is concerned in my life, but I still think I haven't even scratched the surface yet. I've changed a lot of lives by getting people into music, by promoting a lot of dope music as well, that a lot of people appreciate what I do. And as I said, I've changed many lives. I've seen lives that were going to be wasted. And I can say that I personally changed the path and put that person on a completely different reality, completely different dimension, man. And now they're living an alternative life compared to the one that was in store for them. And I changed the destiny of them. And I was doing that before I came to America. I did that several times.
Go straight.
I think that was part of what God wanted me here for, but I got more work to do. I try to inspire people to be their best, while I try to be my best at the same time. And he said everyone is self-made, but only the successful will admit it. Every decision I made got me to where I'm at right now, the good and the bad. And I am owning it, because when the success is here, I can hold my chest up and say, yes, I did that too. Most people will only own the success. They don't want to own the failures. I don't see failure as a bad thing. It's part of the lesson in life, because you learn the most from your failures. Every failure is your greatest teacher. And I have learned a lot from my failures, and I change them around, and I'm like, okay, this don't work, then let's try this. See what I'm saying? So I don't look at my failure as a setback. It's a lesson.
Go straight.
And I always keep dreaming, man. Always keep dreaming. That's one thing I want to make sure that until the day I die, I always have a goal, I always have a dream. If I wake up tomorrow and I can't, and I have nothing to dream of, no goal, then what purpose would I have in life? What purpose would I have in life if I don't have a dream anymore, if I don't have a goal?
Go straight.
So as much as I'm older than I used to be, I try to make sure I got something.
Slow down.
I got something to do with my life while I'm alive, so I never get bored. We got 15 miles, 14 miles. It's not all
Going
30,
too fast.
45 mile an hour zone. What the hell's wrong with this GPS? But just a little bit of word of advice to everyone, man. Don't let not having money get to you. As I said, target something simple that you always wanted. Don't focus on the expensive stuff if you don't have the money. Focus on something simple. If it was also on your list of things that you want, and you should have a list, and I mean really have a list. Most people don't, but if you get a piece of paper and write down everything you wanted, everything. I'm talking from the millions in life, because everybody wants to be rich, a big house, big car, write every damn thing down. And write down the simple stuff as well. And then look for something on that list after you're done that you can afford for Christmas. And that be your Christmas gift. Wrap it if you want, so that you can open it on Christmas Day, even though you already know what it is. You will still feel good about yourself knowing that you had a gift. Don't stress out about the expensive stuff now. The expensive stuff comes when you're richer. You can't want the $1 million house or the $1 million gift when you don't have the millions yet. You ain't a millionaire yet. The expensive stuff is for when you can afford the expensive. So just target something that you can afford and let that be your gift. Don't worry about bills that you have because you can't pay them with money you don't have. Don't worry about credit score, none of that shit. Credit score is like a video game points. They use it to scare you, but it ain't shit. I'm telling you this. Credit score is like gaining points in a video game. When you pay, they give you points, and when you don't pay, they take it away from you. They want to mess with your head by telling you need it. You don't. What you need is cash. You don't need credit. You need cash. So, if you have a credit card bill and you can't pay it, then pay it when you can. Don't stress out over it because you'll end up in the hospital. If you end up in the hospital, guess what? You put yourself in more debt. And now the stuff that you want to get, you won't be able to own them that quickly because you're going to have a lot more debt. You don't want to get sick in America, man. America is the worst place to be sick in. As embarrassing as it is to say, because we're supposed to be the best country in the world, but we got the worst health care. And if you have a nation of people who are not healthy, how are you going to be great? So I'm saying, how can we be the greatest nation in the world when people can't even afford to go to the hospital, for Christ's sake? You can't. People in America die because of neglect, because when they get sick, they don't want to go and they wait till the last minute, only to find out everything's gone too far, and now they can't save your ass because you took too long to come in. And part of the reason was because you know you can't afford it. And you were worried about the bills you're going to incur by going to the hospital in the first place, and you're like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to be ruined when I go in. And you didn't, only to find out now they can't save you. And nobody in America should be worried about that stuff. They shouldn't. And this is why this country is not going on the right path, and our leaders are blind to the fact. They're blind to the fact, man, that you cannot have a great nation if the people are not healthy. See what I'm saying? What good are you going to be when you're rich and sick? And in the words of Steve Jobs, you don't want to be the richest man in the graveyard. Because he surely was. Alright, we got 1 mile away from this drop off right here. So, word of advice, man. Word of advice from someone who's been around for 56 years. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. Now, I'm going to share this story with you guys right here. I wanted to make a video of this, but no, I'm just going to share that story because it might freak everybody out as a video on YouTube. I've never been sick when I was in Jamaica. Never. Never been to a hospital before. I never knew a hospital till I came to America.
Go straight.
Never. That's what I'm saying. And since I've been here, I came in 2010. Let me show you how crazy my life is. I came to America in 2010. $45 in my pocket and my 2 girls. Some of my equipment from my studio back home. Some of my vinyl. You know we are as DJs. We want to bring the equipment more than we want to bring our clothes. So I brought what I could. I stack away some of the stuff that's still back in Jamaica. Shout out to my boy Mikey, who's keeping some of my stuff for me. And hopefully he still got it till this day. And came here with $45 and 2 kids. I was in good health. Guess what? By 2015, I got diagnosed with diabetes. 5 years after setting foot in America, I'm diabetic. Gotta change lane.
Go straight.
Got diagnosed with diabetes in 2015. And by the grace of God, I made it past it. And by some miracle, my diabetes was reversed. Even though sometimes my sugar still spike up, But I can eat whatever I want and not get sick. Then by 2019, 4 more years later, guess what happens? I got diagnosed with cancer this time.
Left, and then turn left.
4 years after having diabetes, now I got sick again.
Turn left.
This time I have diabetes, for Christ's sake. Now, the average person would have lost their minds hearing that they're diabetic. I didn't. I'm like, God, I know you got something planned for me here. I've done too much.
It's all over now.
Too many people were depending on me to inspire them to be great. And as I said, I was doing that before I came here. So I know my time was not going to end on diabetes. All right, we got to the spot. And I knew when I had cancer, it wasn't the end of me either. And when they dropped the bomb on me in the hospital telling me, listen, you got cancer. We got to operate on you right now. Emergency surgery, man. I didn't get time to think. I had like maybe 10 minutes. The lady came in my room, she started praying for me. She asked me, do you have a will? I'm like, nope, I don't. Because I'm not planning to die anytime soon. I got shit to do. And she was like, all right, good luck. And then I saw the doc and I told him, listen, doc, can you do this and bring me back alive out of the operation? And he's like, yep. I'm like, all right. All I want you to do is make sure I don't wake up during the process. Just make sure I stay under. Wake me up when you're done, man. Go do what you do. And he did the damn thing. See what I'm saying? All right, I don't need to do a servicing to my truck. My truck's fine.
Let's do this.
So the doctor did his thing. He woke me up. And that's my new journey now, battling cancer. Thank God the cancer was inside my right kidney. They took it out. They opened me up, man. They cut me in half. Went in, cut the kidney out, and the cancer was attached to my kidney like a goddamn alien inside of my body. So it was trapped on the inside, and they just... Okay, so my pickup is... Okay, I didn't see that right there. Let me get out the truck. Oh, I gotta pick up here. All right. So, thank God, they got the cancer out. Shout out to Dr. Hellestein back in Good Samaritan Hospital, who did my surgery. I always remember him, man, for what he did. When I told him, Doc, can you do this and bring me back alive? And he was like, yeah, I got you. And he did it. He's a professional. He did his job, and he saved my life. Patched me back up. Next thing I knew, I woke up in my room with a remote control in my hand, and my side was hurting a bit. The nurse said, when you can't bear the pain, press the button. And apparently it gives me the morphine to keep me under control, to bear the pain I was enduring because of the surgery and the cut that I had on my side. And I endured that 2015, 2019. And then like 2 years ago, or it was like a year and a half ago, I got sick again. This time I don't even know what I had this time. But I went in for 1 day. There we go. Perfect docking right here.
What are we waiting for?
Now, like a year and a half ago, as I said, so I had diabetes in 2015, cancer in 2019, and in like 2023, I don't know what happened to me. I was at work, I felt funny, I went to the bathroom, like I had diarrhea or something, man. I went on the toilet, man, and it was just blood everywhere. I'm like, Jesus Christ, the cancer's coming back or something. And I remember rushing home. Next day, went to the hospital. They kept me overnight. Did all kind of shit. Till this day, I don't even know what the hell happened to me. But I was scared as hell, man, when I went to the bathroom and I saw there was just blood everywhere. And went home. We started again. I still didn't give up on life. I didn't let it stress me. Because I'm like, I know I got shit to do. I know my time here is not done. Because if it was done, then I would have been dead already. So now, come 2025 here, all of a sudden, my heart's going. You see what I'm saying? And here I am on stream, coughing. I was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden I started coughing all of a sudden, and I was doing that on stream. And some of you guys noticed, and was like, what the hell is he coughing so much? And I bought Dayquil, and I remember telling you guys, I'm gonna talk less. If you watch some of my stream, anyone who's seen all of my streams would have known I was coughing like crazy. I thought it was a cold. I bought Dayquil, started taking Dayquil, and apparently it wasn't a cold, because I woke up one morning and my feet were swollen. And that morning I remember very vividly, because it was the day when Arc Raiders was going to do another beta test. The morning when they had that free trial. And I remember getting online trying to test the game. I only played for like an hour and I couldn't continue anymore. And I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to the emergency room. Something's wrong here. Because I was coughing too much and I noticed that my feet got swollen. And I'm like, wait a minute. How can cold cause my foot to swell? So I knew now something's wrong. I went in. They said you have fluid on your heart. Your heart's going bad. Heart's weak. And I was like, damn. So now here I am, free of the most dangerous illnesses you can have in life. And I'm telling you straight up, this is a fact. I went online when I got out of the hospital and I was like, I need to do a Google search. For some reason, something told me to just do a Google search. And I went on Google and I said, what is the 10 leading causes of death for human beings? And Google gave me a list and I could not believe the damn list. See what I'm saying? The list had 4 things that I personally had in the exact order that scared the living daylights out of me. But I was like, but I'm still here. So you know what? God want me to be here. I got shit to do. The first thing on that list that I had was the diabetes. I don't remember what place on the list it was, but it was the first one on the list that I had out of the top 10 causes of death for the human race. Diabetes was one of them that I had. Then the next step up after the diabetes was accidents. Let me come over here. Me driving right now talking about accidents, even though it's virtual. And the funny thing is, I did have an accident in 2019, I remember. I just got my Benz, my Mercedes. And I had a minor accident picking up my daughter from school. Shout out to the girl who claimed she got injured when none of us did, just to make money. Who claimed money from an accident because she was probably coached by a lawyer to do it. Which is part of the reason why this country is so messed up. She hit my car from behind. And because I was trying to get into Home Depot and the unbroken white line was there, the cop said I have to take responsibility because of the line being there, even though she hit me from behind. And you know how it is, because I'm in the Benz, they think they can get some money off me. So, insurance company tried to shake me down for money I didn't have. Because apparently, when the cop said, is everyone okay? This girl, every one of us was okay. And she tell the cop, yep, we're fine. Because it was a minor accident. Not even my airbag or anything went off. She just scratched up my door. And her car got scratched up. And the funny thing is, 1 week after the accident, well, 1 week after I got my car back, because she wanted money, insurance company, the bill came to like $5,000 to fix her car and mine. So you know it wasn't anything serious, because I'm driving a Benz, and the whole bill to pay for both of us cars,
How many times
everything
do I have
else
to tell you to slow down?
was like $5,000. The fact that she claimed that she needed money, and the kids that were in the car, they all wanted like $1,000 and change off me. It wasn't much, because they obviously didn't have a case to make much.
Go straight.
All right, hold on. I gotta take my nap right here. I can't miss this turn. Damn. Wait a minute. I'm talking. I can't miss that stop. But I got traffic behind me. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy right here. I'm gonna do something crazy. All right. So she got some money. We got the car fixed. But the part of the story that I want to share with you guys is 1 week after I got the car back. 1 week. I remember they fixed my car. They told me my car's good. Come get it. I got my car back, and a week after me getting my car back, I got sick. And this is why human beings must not lie to make money. So I'm saying, by saying you got injured when you didn't, to make money. Uh-oh. I was about to make a U-turn right here. Those are the goddamn train tracks. I don't think I can. All right, I'm gonna have to go back on the road. I wanted to make a U-turn and try to get back to that truck stop. Well, so be it. Can I turn this shit right here? I'm still gonna try, but I'm probably gonna end up on the goddamn train tracks. No, I can't. The truck's too long. I can't turn. I can't make a U-turn. And that road's blocked. I was gonna use that road right here to turn, but the road's blocked off. I can't go on that road. So be it. Let me get back on the goddamn road and keep driving. So, as I was saying in my story, I had diabetes, cancer, and now I have a heart problem. On the list, it said diabetes is one of them, accidents was right above it, and I had it in the exact order. You see what I'm saying? Then it said cancer was number 2 on the list. Number 2 on the list. The number 2 killer was cancer. And I was like, God damn. Shout outs to Shadow. Shadow, what up, man? And then number 1 on the list, guess what number 1 is? Heart failure. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. So I am checking off that list, the top 10 list of things that the top 10 leading causes of death for human beings. I had 4 of them, for Christ's sake. Diabetes, then the accident was right above the diabetes. There was like 2 more things before that, and then cancer was number 2, and then heart failure was number 1. That's the number 1 cause of death. And I am right. I had the cancer, which is number 2. And now I am having the heart failure, which is number 1. And I'm like, shit. I'm like Mr. Glass right here. If I get sick again, it's curtains. Because I've been moving up this damn list. There is no more movement for me here. I'm at the #1 spot. But I am still alive. And when I saw the list, I'm like, no, maybe this is an error. I Googled it a couple of times and it's the same outcome I see on the list. The same order. I'm like, shit. I had the diabetes. I had an accident, even though the accident was minor. Then I had cancer. Now I have heart failure and cancer, like #1 and #2. I'm at the #1 spot now. There is no higher than this. But you know what I did? I came out and I'm like, you know what? Let's look on the bright side. I am still here. If I've been on that list for so long and I'm working my way up on that list, and now I am in the #1 spot, there is nothing else I can get that's greater than having a heart failure. I am still here. I am just grateful to be alive. That means I got work to do, man. Because after being through all of that, I am still here. The odds of someone being through all of those and still being here, I don't think I'm going to ever meet someone who can tell me they've been through all of what I just said. No one person is going to be able to say, I had diabetes, I had a car accident, I had cancer, my heart's failing, and I'm still here. I don't think I'm ever going to meet someone who can tell that kind of story. And I am a living testimony of that happening in real life. That's what I'm saying. But I am here. And I tell myself, as long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep it going, man. Because God wants me to be here. He knows that me being here will help others, man. For everyone who knows me, anyone who know me, know that I always inspire people to do well. I'm always telling people, yo, you can do better. You can do better than this. I try to inspire people. That's why when I do my music reviews, I'm always having good things to say. I don't bring the stuff that's not good. That way I can always come on here and say good things about the music I review. Because my goal is to inspire the rappers to do better and inspire them to keep it going. So I always try to feature their best work so that my comments can inspire them to go even more. Because imagine me feeding them negative feedback, bringing that negativity around myself as well, because it's going to rub off on me if all I talk about is negative shit. And all that's going to do is cause more stress, and then more people are going to end up being sick like me. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be as positive as I can with people. I try to inspire people to be their best selves. I know life is hard, and I know there is no progress without struggle. So I look at my struggle and I say, if this is what it takes to be successful, no wonder most people are not going to be successful. If God had told me I'm going to have to endure all of these things before I had them, I probably would have went crazy.
Do you even listen to me?
Slow this shit down. This GPS is going on.
Get ready to turn right.
If when I was younger, someone would have come up to me and be like, yo, Paul, I got some bad news. Your future is going to be crazy. You're going to help a lot of people, but you're going to endure a lot of stress. All right. Turn here. This road is kind of long. Sharp corner right. What the? Oh my God, this damn lever the truck didn't go back in first gear again. If I was to have known in advance that I would endure some of the illnesses. Remember, before I came to America, I've never been sick. I thought I was Superman before I came here. Never been to the hospital. Never thought of me being sick ever. And then all of a sudden, man, oh my God, roller coaster ride downhill. And I came here for the American dream like everybody else, and all I got was the American nightmare so far. But I am not upset, because I try to see the positive from it. I try to see the positive from it, man. There is no progress without struggle. So this is my struggle to get to my progress. So I take everything that's happening to me as God's way of guiding me to my wherever I need to be at, and everything is a lesson. Everything, the illnesses, everything, it's teaching me to appreciate life more. And I do. But he's still teaching me by making me sick from time to time. You see what I'm saying? I still do, man. But as I said, my goal is to inspire others, man, and try to be as good as I can while I'm here. And as I said in the story, I've been through diabetes, car accident, cancer, which is the #2 killer, and the #1 killer is heart failure, and I'm right there right now. So I am at the #1 spot on the list of things that will cause death. 4 out of the 10 things on that list I've had, and I am still here, and now I am in the #1 spot, and I had them in the exact order of how they go up on the list. So the diabetes was below the accident, and I had the diabetes first, and I had the accident right after. Then I had the heart failure, well, the cancer, and then the #1. The #2 was the cancer, the #1 is the heart failure, and I am in the heart category right now, the #1 spot. But as I said, I don't worry about it. I get up, and if I'm alive, I say my prayers. I might thank you, Lord, for another day. And I keep it going, man. So, for anyone who's having difficulty in their life, and it might just be a financial difficulty, but you got your health, you are so damn lucky. You want to change life? You want to have my life for a few minutes, or you want to keep yours? Let's trade. I'll take your life, you can take mine. I'll put this life vest on you, and you can go live my life, and I'll live yours. Because I know you don't want to be in my position, being riddled with all kind of health problems. Headlight usage, what the hell? What is it saying to me here? I know it's getting dark. I know my driver's getting sleepy. Shadow, I gotta read your text. I don't want to crash the truck. I'm gonna read your text in a minute, alright? When I get to a truck stop, I'm gonna read all of it, alright? But thank you for showing up, my brother. You've been here a long time, so you've seen some of the stuff I've been through. You're the perfect person. You are one of the perfect persons to say, yep. Because I've been watching his channel for a while, and I've seen him cancer and all kinds of shit. I think it's like 3, almost 4 years ago, my apartment caught fire. I remember going to Best Buy to buy my Alienware PC, the same one I got right here, because my laptop was dying. And I went to Best Buy and I bought the Alienware PC, and the minute I went to my car to put the PC in the car, my mom called me and she said, "Paul, the apartment's on fire." I'm like, what? And that's part of the story I didn't even mention. My apartment caught fire. The people above, there was a fire. The fire department came, hosed the whole place down. I got a video of it on the channel. Water was coming in from the roof, out of the panel box on the wall. A lot of shit got wet. And guess what the landlords did? Because the place was acquired by some new owners. You know what they did once they fixed? Even though they didn't fix my place up, that's messed up. You know what they did? They decided not to renew my lease. And I ended up on the goddamn street. See what I'm saying? There's a video on that here as well. If you've seen it, it's in the membership section of me ending up homeless. Because they took my apartment and decided they're not going to renew my lease. And because I complained about how bad it was and how much I'm paying rent, and they didn't want to fix shit, they didn't renew my lease, and I couldn't get anywhere. And that was right during the pandemic when rent was going through the goddamn roof. And guess what? I had to put my shit in storage. Me and my kids was living out of a goddamn hotel. And I documented everything because, you know, I keep it real. The video evidence is here on the channel. So add that to the fact that I was getting sick all the time. And what did I do? I held it together still, man. I'm like, I'm not done. This is not my ending. This is not my outcome. I'm not going to let this stop me when I didn't die from all the illnesses. I will bounce back. I'll figure this shit out. And I'm still figuring it out right now. See what I'm saying? Because, you know, everything's expensive. I'm getting sick all the time. Rent's not cheap. See what I'm saying? By the grace of God, a good friend of mine got me into this house right here. This is his personal property, and that's why I'm here. See what I'm saying? So now, apartment in the fire, getting sick all the time, should have been dead a long time ago, checking off things on the top 10 killers of human beings in life, and you checking off that list like you're in a Final Fantasy movie or a Final Destination movie. Is what I'm saying, where the Reaper is always trying to kill you. That was me right here, and I still held it together, man. I'm like, shit, if I worry and I stress out about this, I'm dead. If I let everything that's happening to me, like my whole world been falling apart, and I held it. Because if I had let the stress from that get to me, I would be a dead man right now. Because sickness is right there waiting for me to mess up. So it can say, gotcha, bitch. Finally, you're dead. But I was like, nope. I'm keeping it going, man. And as long as I wake up in the morning and I am alive, I am going to keep it going. I get up, I go to work, do my day job, come home, and I try to make content that hopefully, hold on, you guys will appreciate. I work my magic, my gift of finding dope music, and I do my reviews, and I shock the world sometimes, so I always find the songs that are going to really be huge. That's part of the gift that God gave me, that gift of music. I got a very good ear for finding dope shit. And I've discovered a lot of artists long before their prime. I could see and feel the magic that resonates around them, even before they even saw it. So when I do a music review, I'm always coming across songs that are just damn dope. And I have one of my, well, I don't think this guy's a subscriber, but he watches my content a lot, because he was like, everything you bring is always classic. It's always hot. Why is everything you bring always dope? And I was like, bro, why are you complaining? You want me to bring something that's not?
Go straight.
See what I'm saying? But as I said, man, in life, especially now in America right now, shout out to all the people living overseas who are inspiring to come here. Trust me when I tell you, there are many nights when I miss not being back in Jamaica. Many. Because a lot of the stuff that I used to do, I can't anymore. The freedom of being outside with my friends. Shout out to my boys. Rest in peace to my good friend Jati. That's what I'm saying. Original Rockstone Tony. Miss him, man. He was like the father I never had with me. And I learned a lot from him by being around him every night. Shout out to my other friends. TC the Barber, Boston up in Canada. And the ones who are no longer here. And I lost a lot of friends back home. A lot. A lot of my good friends are dead. That's another tragic story. If I was to tell that story, oh my God, it would be like a movie that ain't real, but it is. Because a lot of my friends are not here, man. And I'm talking guys who are younger than me. Some of them got killed. Some of them died in motorcycle accidents. Some of them got sick. so crazy, man, the life that I've had. And with all the grief, all the illnesses, all the financial troubles, and losing my apartment, and being in a country that don't even appreciate us as an immigrant, I still wake up every day with a positive attitude. Because I know as long as I'm alive, I still got a purpose here and I got stuff to do, man. The minute my work is done, and I keep hearing this song in my head and it's weird. There's a song from Bob Marley that says, "One bright morning when my work is done, I'm gonna fly away home." And I hear that song in my head all the time. And I use it as a reminder that my time is not done yet. But I know on that bright morning when my work is done, I'm gonna fly away home. Because we all will. But not today. I always tell myself, yeah, but not today though.
Caution. You're exceeding the speed limit.
But not today, man. So I get up and I said, thank you, Lord, for another day. And then I just get to it. What are we doing today? We're doing a video. We're going to work first. We'll come home. We're doing a video. We're going to edit. We're going to make a YouTube short. We're going to stream. What are we doing here? And I get to work. And while I'm doing that, I try to inspire everyone I come across as well. Whenever I can drop some gems to kind of point them in the right direction, man.
Turn right.
I try, because I've seen a lot. As I said, from my story, I've never met anyone
Turn right.
who's been in the position that I've been in. And I don't think they could handle it. I don't think anyone that I've met in my life could handle what I've been through, man. Yet still, I am here. I'm on camera right now with a light vest on that's monitoring my heart. My heart could stop at any time. Am I stressed out about it? Nope. I'm not. I am still focused on my goal. My goal is to be successful enough that I can do more to help more people. Because I know now that my purpose here, two things. I have a natural gift for this music in general, meaning I could be one of the greatest A&Rs in the world if I was an A&R. Come on, what the hell's wrong with these trucks? I need gas. I think I should have been an A&R because I got that listening ear and I've discovered so many dope artists. Come on, move the truck. Because I can't make this corner. You guys don't move. Because I can see my mirror on my truck is caught up against that rail. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let me get out the truck right here because I need to get out the truck. See? Goddamn truck is up against the pole. Because I couldn't turn from the other trucks coming out here. Get to that truck stop, and I need some gas. Come on, come on. Where the hell is the truck still stuck here? My truck still stuck. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. My driver's dozing off. Why is my truck? Okay, all right, I gotta reverse it. Forward. And now this goddamn truck decided to come in front of me and block the road, for Christ's sake. They see the position I'm in. And instead of letting me pass, these son of a bitches are blocking the road. There you go. All right, let me get back in the God damn it, you know, the driver is dozing off. All right, let's see what's up. Come on, man. Shit. Goddamn truck is touching the curb again. All right, I gotta wrap it up real big. So now I can't pass that way. What the hell? My driver is asleep. I'm losing a lot of time here. All right, we're gonna have to make a calculated decision here. This road sign is about to get smacked. Okay. Shit. Don't tell me I'm touching the pole again. What the hell? Jesus Christ, the driver is dozing off. All right, here we go. First. Drag that shit out of there, man. There you go. There you go. Come on, open the goddamn screen. At least we got out of there. Well, the cops are here, but I'm gonna knock this sign over, so be it. I'm not about to get stuck in there again. Hell no. Let me see what's up here. The goddamn truck is so long. Alright, shit, you know what? Thank God for the open field. Jesus Christ, my driver's dozing off. What the hell? How the hell did I get stuck right here? Alright. Come on, come on, come on. See, this is the perfect example of what life will do to you. How life will toss you obstacles. Well, guess what? I'm not gonna panic, because I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna bring the truck up in this field and I'm gonna go right across the street into the gas station. I'm gonna get the gas and I am gonna get some sleep. Now it's tricky, but I guess this curb is holding my truck. All right, so we gotta reverse because the wheels are spinning. Forward. All right, reverse. Driver is dozing off. I have to get in that spot because my driver wants to sleep. All right, shit, let's go. See what's going on here. Don't tell me the truck can't go up on this goddamn curb. All right. All right, we're gonna reverse. All right. My wheels are spinning. All right, let me read Shadow's comments while I'm here. Yep, shoutouts to you, my brother. Don't let that list define you, who you are. You're a survivor, and that's what's important. Yep, that's true, man. I too am a survivor of some of life's adversities. My motto is till the wheels fall off. Exactly. Till the wheels fall off. Simple. Because for example, look at me right here. See how the truck is stuck right here? Traffic is piled up. But guess what? We're not done. We're going to figure it out. The driver is tired. The truck is stuck. The average person will be like, what the hell am I going to do now? We are going to figure it out. Simple. We were stuck in one spot when we got out of that one. And now we're stuck in another spot and we're going to figure this one out too. Alright, so we put that in reverse. See what's going on right here. All right, we can't go up on the curb. Apparently the truck is too low. There is something under the truck that's holding it. So now the best I can try to do is reverse. Try to go forward. All right, so now we're going to do reverse. Damn wheels on the truck is spinning and I ain't moving. What could be holding the goddamn truck this tight? What could be so powerful that it is holding my truck from moving? Because my wheels, look at this shit. My wheels are spinning. I can't get any traction. Now I'm inside of this truck right here. What the hell? My tires can't get no grip. This again. Come on, God damn it! What the hell? Put it in reverse. I am beyond late, but this is how you solve problems in life. And when life tosses you problems, you figure it out. Here's my truck stuck on the goddamn curb here. All right, reverse. Reverse. Back in reverse again. I don't know what the hell is behind the truck that's stopping the truck from backing up. Let me see something here. It won't go up on the curb. It won't reverse off the sidewalk. I don't get it. Because the road behind me is clear. Why the hell can't I reverse? Tires are not gripping the ground. I try to go forward. And every time I try that, it's a problem. I should be able to go over on the goddamn curb and just go back on the road, for Christ's sake. The truck will not do it. See, once again, the driver is tired and I can't get any traction. Come on, man, come on. Man, my truck ain't getting out of here. Something's wrong here. It won't allow me to drive. It will not allow me to drive. This don't make no sense. The truck is too powerful to be stopped here. There is no way this tiny curb should be able to stop a truck this powerful. I'm trying to drive up on the side right here and turn right into that gas station. And for some reason, it won't let me do it. The wheels are skidding out. All right, I'm trying to reverse back into the street and it won't do it either. I'm back in reverse. I'm trying to reverse out of here and it won't do it. See, it won't do it for Christ's sake. Driver is dozing off. I'm getting fine because I need to sleep. Come on, come on. Come on, man. I am gonna force this truck to turn. We are gonna get this truck back on this road one way or another, man. Not getting any traction here. Get back in reverse. Because we want to wrap it up on this goddamn street right here. Come on. Now it's going, the wheels are spinning forward when the truck should be in reverse. That goddamn shifter didn't put the truck in reverse. All right, here we go. Come on, here we go. Tires are skidding again. Come on, find some grip. see if it's the traffic that's holding me. Why the hell can I not get back? Can't get no grip. Now the truck is sliding slowly sideways. I'm keeping my feet on the pedal just to see what's gonna happen. Let's see if it's gonna get the traction on its own, or if it's gonna keep me stuck here all goddamn night. This is a perfect example of some of the things that can happen in life. When difficulty happens, you try to figure it out. You try everything you can. I think my wheels are getting buried in the ground. And you try everything you can. You do not quit. See what's going on right here? No, we're moving. All I need now is the goddamn traffic to get out the way. I just need these cars to move. I'm getting out of here. You do not give up in life. A perfect example of what I've been speaking of. See how much time I lost right here? I need this truck to move from behind me. Yeah, go. Why is he stopping? Go. Go. Why is this driver stopping? Go, this goddamn AI truck. Drive, you have room to pass. God damn it, go. Because I'm trying to get out of here and you blocking right now. Look at this guy right here. Go. There you go. What? This clown stopping again. He's on his brakes. Drive, goddammit. These AI drivers, man. He's got no reason to stop there because he's blocking the road and he's blocking me. Drive. Alright, because I'm getting out of here, man. I'm not leaving I'm gonna be late, but we are gonna get to Wyoming, goddammit. Here you go, drive. Look at the goddamn traffic. Oh my god, cars are piled up for miles. This green truck will not move. Come on, man. You got no reason to be there. Blow my horn long enough, he'll move. There you go. There you go. All right. So now we're going to try to make it off this off this sidewalk right here. But every car is gonna have to move. We are going straight into this parking lot. Just like this. See? Perfect example of why you don't give up in life. Look at this shit. You see, this is a perfect example of my life. This is how I live when I face challenges. I don't quit. I never knew I would have gotten the truck out of here, but I did not give up. And because I didn't give up, you see what happened? I am free. So now I can get my gas and I can get to Wyoming. A perfect example of what I was saying. Do not give up in life. No matter what life tosses at you, you keep it going. All right, let me get in the truck here and get the fuel because the truck is too long to even go in here. So I'm just going to buy the gas. Come on. See? I didn't give up. All right. Truck off. Enter. See? I'm getting fuel. And look at that. I'm being blessed by rainfall. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Lord. God is good, man. In the game, a shower of rain right there. It's a sign of God's blessings right there. See that? I made it and I was stuck for like what? Almost an hour. I think I was stuck over there, for Christ's sake. And look at me now. I am here. All right, let me go park. I know the truck is going to get stuck in here, so I'm not even going to try to. I'm not even going to try to get my truck to go in here. Yep. And I'm just gonna find me a spot. Okay, around the corner right here. And we're gonna take a nap so that the driver can get rest. We got gas. I know we're late. But a perfect example, man. Here I am telling my life story and showing you what challenges life will toss at you. And then the truck got stuck. And you saw what I did. I did not quit. I figured it out. And I kept trying. And eventually we got the truck out of there. And now the truck, see that? Perfect. It's long. I'm going to park it right here. Parking brake on. Let me get inside the truck, by the way. All right. Truck off. There you go. Just like that, man. The truck is off. We made it. So we're gonna get some sleep and then hit the road again. Let me take a short snack right here. Perfect example, man. For anyone who's been watching so far, you watch me, got stuck and then got out. This is how I live my life. Just like this situation right here. The average person would have quit the game and was like, the truck, I can't get the truck out. Stuck. It's never gonna get out. Did I quit? Nope. I kept trying, because I know all I need is one home run, and I'm good to go. All right, I got to change the battery on my vest. Let me take a bite off this. Let me have my daughter bring that battery for me. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Thank you very much. My GoPro was off. Let me turn that on. Mm-hmm. Just got the battery from my daughter. So you guys can clearly see, with all the obstacles life tossed at me, I faced them and I figured them out. I don't give up. All right. And I'm glad this is on stream so that everyone can see me telling my story, getting stuck in the truck, and showing you how I handle difficulties in life. I don't give up. I keep it going. The truck was stuck, no traction. We were stuck between the signs, and we got stuck on a curb with a tree, and I still got the truck out, got into the parking lot, got the gas. Okay. There it is. Okay, it's putting back up. Mm-hmm. A perfect example of you not quitting in life. Once again, shout out to my boss, Shadow. Shout out to True Mr. Premium. Life is not perfect. Things happen in life. And everyone faces obstacles. Everyone. Now, the thing is, it's not what happens, what you do about it. I got that from Jim Rohn. What happens, happens to us all. Jim Rohn says it all the time. Every time I watch one of his videos. The difference is what you do about it. Mm-hmm. Everyone faces ups and downs in life. Everyone faces tragedy, difficulties, setbacks, grief, sorrow. But it's not what happens. It's what you do about it. Most people, they get stressed out, they panic, they get sick. They give up. They tell themselves, this is it. I cannot move on. And as I was telling my story, my truck got stuck. And I spent like an hour trying to get it out. And I have it as evidence right here of what I did. When life tossed me obstacles, I keep it going. And see, the truck is free. I didn't give up. And eventually God was like, that's it. He believes in himself. He's going to be here the whole time. He's never going to stop. So let him go. You see, now the truck is out. And as I'm here looking at the screen, there's a truck in front of me with the Roadrunner, the Coyote, an Acme Corporation truck. That just takes me back to when I was a kid. I miss being a kid sometimes. When you're a kid, you don't worry about the troubles of the world. All you think about is your toys and how long it's going to take you to get out of school, because school is boring as hell. And having time with your friends to play. That's it. Easy as a kid. And when you grow up, the burdens of being an adult fall on you like a damn boulder on your head. And I know a lot of adults right now struggle with handling the difficulties of being an adult. But just keep in mind, when you thought your life was rough, you wouldn't want to have mine. People see me here and they think I'm living that beautiful life because I always have a positive look. But it came at a price. And I'm still living I'm paying that price right now with my health. And ain't nothing in life more important than your health. The money, nothing at all, don't matter if you don't have good health. And I'm fighting that fight right now. Always getting sick. And as I said in my story, look up the top 10 causes of death for human beings and then ask yourself, how many of those have you had? I have had 4 off that list. And right now, I am in the #1 spot because that list is going to say heart failure, and I'm at that spot because my heart was failing. And I got a machine on me, and you can clearly see I just changed the battery because this machine right here is to shock my heart back to life if my heart does suddenly stop. And I have to wear this until January the 20th. And here I am in America on Obamacare. And we all know where that story is going right now, right? They decided no more subsidies for us. So I don't even know what the hell is going to happen on January the 1st. But one thing I'm sure of, just like my truck that was stuck, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let it stop me. Because I got work to do. And then when my work is done, as I said, in the words of Bob Marley, one bright morning when my work is done, then I'm going to fly away home. But not today, man. Not today. All right. Let's take that nap. Let's hit the road. We're late, but we're happy to be alive, and we're happy we got the truck out of here. Let me turn my truck back on. Parking brake off. All right, let's go. I know the music is gonna play, but I don't care. I made it. I wasn't supposed to make it. My truck got stuck for a reason. I wasn't supposed to make it out of there. Yet still I did. So now we are back on the road and we are heading for Wyoming. See how good God is? Even while I'm here playing video games, He's still testing me. Still putting me to the test. And even tossing that one in for all of you guys to see live. By getting my truck stuck. And then have me prove how determined I am to you guys so you guys can see that I don't give up. Because I know as long as I'm alive, my job is not done and God is just testing me. It's part of the lesson. The obstacles and challenges in life is just part of the lessons of life.
Keep left.
And you learn this the older you get. When your elders tell you you get smarter with time, it is a fact. Some of us get brilliant, some of us get a little bit smarter than they were when they were kids, but everyone will become more intelligent as they grow older. So always listen to your elders, man. You can learn something from them because they have experience. And the greatest teacher is life and experiences. They've been through the struggle, the truck getting stuck, the illnesses, the financial difficulties, the trauma, the tragedies, so they can share with you some advice on what not to do or what to expect and how to handle it when it happens to you, because you're going to get your shot. No matter how pretty your life is, you will be tested. Someone's going to die or some tragedy is going to happen and you're going to have to handle that shit. And I can tell you, I have handled a lot. And I've seen a lot too, man. More than any average human being should be seeing. But I am still here. my work is not done. And here I am on this beautiful sunny road right here in this American truck simulator, still driving to Wyoming despite the obstacles happening, and just watching how God is showing me up to you guys so that you guys can see how I handle obstacles while I'm telling my story. I'm facing challenges at the same time and solving them in real time in front of you guys while I'm telling the story of how I do it.
Keep right.
So you can see that I'm not faking the funk. Keep right, exit right.
Turn right.
Okay, gotta turn right on this road right here. Truck felt like I came around that corner too fast. I got the truck in neutral. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in the low gear to me. I'm literally coasting with the truck right now. The truck is in neutral. Take a look at the storm while I'm coasting. The truck is literally in neutral, man. I'm not on the gas. I got the truck in neutral, as you can see right there. You see that? This is how life is sometimes. Sometimes shit happens and you can't explain it. I guess we're on a down slope right here, but look at this. I'm in a town with a 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. I'm saving gas. See that? I'm not using the gas pedal. The truck's moving. And I'm facing a stoplight, so I'm gonna slow down anyway, but look at this. I just save a lot of gas right here by just taking my foot off the gas, putting the truck in neutral, and look at this right here. It's gonna drive me right to the stoplight.
Straight.
And you know, for a truck, this is a lot of fuel I just saved. Look at that. Carry me right to the light, brake. There you go. God is good. And we're off. I want to remind you guys that on Christmas Day, I'm going to get on.
Go straight.
And I'm going to DJ for you guys. I'm going to be playing some Christmas carols for you guys. Straight. Why do these cars stop? I guess they want to turn. I'm going to be providing that Christmas vibe for you guys on Christmas Day. I decided I'm going to do it as a gift for everyone who supports the channel and everyone who's willing to wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day till 11. I'm going to be on the turntables for the first time ever, and I'm going to be playing Christmas music for you. Shout out to my boy Sisiko. South Africa is in the building. What up, my brother? I want you to call me tomorrow. Even though I'm here right now, I'm on stream, but tomorrow we can talk on the phone, all right, my bro? I'm gonna be home at about like 4:30. Oh, my bad. Truck was in neutral. 4:30. No. Shit, I'm coming home earlier. God. 2:30. So call me at about 3 o'clock.
Keep left, and then turn left.
3 a.m. tomorrow, all right, Sisiko? Do the math, man. South African time.
Turn left.
So call me tomorrow at like 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. We can chop it up. You feel me? What's going on with South Africa and the music? Remember, all right? 3, that's at 6. You're gonna be like at 9. It's gonna be like 9 o'clock for you. I'm coming home early. I'm going in early tomorrow. I think I'm gonna get off at like 2:30. So by the time I drive home, change, get something to eat, I'll be ready. So we can chop it up. So 2:30. Call me at 3 o'clock. All right. So 6 and 3 would be 9, and if, because of the daylight savings time, I think there's like an extra hour, so it might be like 9 or 10 for you. 10 o'clock for you, right? Let me see what he's saying here about Youngster CPC. Okay, Youngster got a new EP. Okay, with cartoon beats, really? Oh, next year. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Cartoon Beats, man. Real dope producer, real cool dude, follows me on IG. I appreciate his work. What is going on here? Going downhill, this is kind of weird. Yeah, that's good though. Congratulations to them, man. They putting in work, using their talents that God gave them. The gift of music. Hope everything's good with you, my brother. You ready for Christmas? I can't even imagine what it's like. Christmas in South Africa must be fun. Christmas in South Africa must be fun, man. The motherland. Get myself in this lane right here. I know I'm facing like a red light. All right. Cartoon Beats. Youngster CPT. Man, I wish I had the chance to go to South Africa for Christmas. That would be real fun, I can tell. The ability to go to South Africa for Christmas, man, that would have been nice. Because I know they got summertime now over there. It's funny how the earth works. South Africa is having summer when we're having winter over here in America. Because of their position on the earth and how the sunlight shines. Crazy. They're going into summertime now, man. They're going to celebrate Christmas. Like they're living in Florida, even though it's probably going to be even warmer than here. We do get cold in Florida as well. Not as cold as the rest of the country, but yeah, we get like some 40s. The lowest we might get is like in the 30s. And some parts of Florida, like the northern parts, get real cold, sometimes even a little bit of snow.
Go straight.
All right, green light. We are on our way to Wyoming.
Then turn right.
Keep right, then turn right.
Turn right.
Make sure they know I'm coming. Some of these AI drivers are not too perfect. When you're trying to merge, they act a fool. But look at me, man. My truck was stuck, for Christ's sake. My truck was stuck, and look at me right here. We figured it out. We got the truck moving, and we're on the road. Once again, shout out to my boy. Say Seco. We got viewers from all over the world, man. We are internationally known. And we got a lot of love from the motherland, man. A lot of love. Uh-oh. Vehicle inspection. All right, show it to me. It is on the other side of the road. So guess what Paul is gonna do? Okay, they got one on this side. Cause if I have to go around to the opposite side just to get there, I am ditching that shit. I was about to not do it. All right, so we're gonna do an inspection right here. They want to check my truck. In the words of Buju Banton, driver, don't stop at all. Or we're gonna stop. All right, we're here. Check my truck. Okay, my truck's good. Parking brake back off. Return to the interstate. Exactly what I'm gonna do. I love this game, an American Truck Simulator. I get to just sit, drive, talk. It's also very therapeutic, man. It reminds me of when I'm outside with my friends and I get to sit and talk with them. I don't have them with me, so I get to talk to you guys. But that's one of the things I miss from back home. We used to be out late at night, and we would sit on a corner till the daylight sometimes, just chatting about life, man. Once again, as I said earlier, rest in peace to my good friend, Jati, back in Jamaica. I miss him, man. And rest in peace to his dog, Bruno. Bruno was a dog, but he was like a human being, man. He was there with us every night. And we could get him to do stuff. I remember one night we were out there and the cops pulled up on us. They rolled up on us and yo, being black is rough, man. They popped off guns on us, man, and Bruno was crazy. They pulled up on us and were like, nobody move. And Bruno was like, what? Bruno went crazy. We had to calm him down. He was ready to attack. The cops were shocked. What the heck is this shit? I'm talking about cops, and then there's a cop in front of me right here. The cops were so shocked because Bruno was like very defensive, man. When it comes to us, if you're pulling up and he don't know who you are, and he's not on a leash, and he hangs out with us every night, if you try to pull up, Bruno is not gonna let you. How the hell am I supposed to pass here? Once again, you see that? I have to make this turn and the road is blocked. But see behind that sign, I'm about to turn right through that shit and get back on the road. This is once again how life gives you obstacles and you figure it out. The GPS said I have to go here so I can make my turn. And if I miss this, I'm in big trouble. It's gonna cost me a lot of time. But watch how your boy work. Once again, obstacles show up.
I'll find a new route.
But we handle them. Go back in the cockpit. And I am going to drive my truck through here. Because the game is testing you too. It wants you to figure it out.
Let's find a new route.
Which is what I like about this game. It wants you to figure it out. See that? You have to look and figure it out. And see? We did it. The because I had to be on this road and the road is blocked. All right, let me wrap it up around here. Shout outs to Thundercat. Thundercat, welcome back, man. I remember your name now.
Keep left.
Yeah,
Turn
coast to coast for real, man. I can't wait to drive. I'm gonna do a drive from California to anywhere on the East Coast when it's possible. Because that's my goal. I want to drive from California to Florida. That's so crazy. I want to do it. That's my goal, bro. That is my goal. I want to drive. I'm gonna go right back to LA and see if I can drive all the way to like Miami when they make a map for me to do that shit. That is my goal. And this is like my favorite game right now, man. I just get to relax, drive, talk to people. Yeah, the customer needs the product, I know. We got stuck, but we're almost here. 212 miles to go and it's playing the music already. I know I'm late. We got stuck for almost an hour, but we got the truck moving again. We didn't give up. The good thing is the product is gonna get to its destination and we are gonna get to Wyoming. Goodbye Montana, Wyoming. I'm looking forward to be there. I think I'm probably already in the state. Yep. I think this is Wyoming right here. Train passing right here. Nice. I got gas. My driver is not tired on that level where we can't make the trip. 55-mile-an-hour zone so I can step on the pedal more. We get to Wyoming and then we end the stream. I gotta get up early tomorrow. I gotta go to the day job an hour early. And we come back home and we do some more YouTube. And this is the second job right here, but one day it will be the first. That is my word and my promise to myself and to everybody else. We are gonna do this or we're gonna die trying. But not today. We're not gonna die today. Nope.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Okay, keep left. Oh shit. Alright, let him pass, because I need that lane. Yep. Oh my lord, I had to stop the truck. It said keep left. Oh my lord, keep left. I could not get into that left lane unless I stopped.
Turn left.
Wait a minute. So why on the GPS it's showing me in? Okay. This is blocked. I can't go that way. And then this light is just flashing. It's a hazard light. .70-mile-an-hour zone right here, so now I can punch it. Then you go back. What? We go back to a 65 in like 20 steps, for Christ's sake. What the hell is that? That must be a glitch. 65 mile an hour zone. It's got to be Wyoming right here. It looks different. It feels different. It's nice, but it feels different from Montana. It's got to be Wyoming. Once again, shout outs to Thundercat up in the chat. Shout outs to my boy Sisiko, stopped in earlier. My boy Shadow, which is an OG follow up this channel, man. Shadow has been a subscriber of the channel since I was like probably 100 subscribers, for Christ's sake. Been that long. Bypass the way station.
And then continue straight.
Keep right, continue straight. Okay.
Go straight.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. 30 mile an hour zone. Okay, my bad. Let me tone it down. Railroad tracks. Alright, we're in a 70 mile an hour zone. No, that's good. Now we can step on it again. It's getting dark. It is getting dark. Uh-oh. 30 mile an hour zone. Alright, we're gonna go straight. Yep.
Go straight.
Uh-oh. We did not catch the stoplight. God damn. Traffic was kind of long. Light changed quickly. We got 155 miles to go. Music's already playing, so we're behind schedule. The game telling you that you're late. But I was not supposed to make this trip, man. We were supposed to be stuck and giving up on this delivery right here, but I did not quit. Here we are, still driving, heading to Wyoming. At least I think we're already in Wyoming. Step it up to 45 right here. Speed sign just changed. Merge. Now we're in a 70. little yellow sign up ahead. What the hell? Okay, Wyoming. I think we're getting to the state line. All right, I gotta slow this shit down because I got a big turn coming up.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
Make sure these AI cars know I'm here. All right, we are in the state of Wyoming, man. The sign says Wyoming 789. I guess that's the number they use. For their highway or something. Yep. A lot of signs telling you to look out for animals and shit.
Go straight.
Shave some speed off this. 30-mile-an-hour zone. We drive through the first town right here. Keep it on that speed limit. Nice, peaceful, quiet town. Yep. Truck looking nice.
Go straight.
Speed limit too much, 45 now.
Go straight.
Go straight. Shout outs to everyone watching me on YouTube Shorts, man. If you're watching me on YouTube Shorts right now, please come in the chat, say something to me. If you want to, you don't have to, it's not a requirement, but if you can, come in and say hi, man. I want to talk to someone on that side. I'm looking at both screens here. We're streaming in long form and also on the YouTube Shorts live as well. Shout outs to YouTube. New features that they're having on the platform where you get to stream on both formats at the same time. I know some people spend their time in the YouTube Shorts section. You can watch DJ Pablo TV live with your phone in vertical mode. I'm looking at both screens right here. It's pretty cool. I'm seeing the long form and the short next to it. Pick your poison, whichever one you want to be on. We're on both. YouTube is my priority, man. My channel is monetized. I am grateful. It took me a long time to get here, but because I am too legit to quit. And it's the story of my life of never giving up on whatever I do. It took me a while, but I'm here. And if life is taking you a while, just don't give up. That's the secret. Don't quit. If you quit, you'll never find out. Never.
Go straight.
But I guarantee you, and I give you my word, that if you are willing to keep it going, you will get to where you need to be at. But that is the law of the universe of how things work. You will get one hit. And all you need is one chance. Be ready for your chance when it gets here. The time it took to get to that point is the lessons that's preparing you for what you are becoming when you get there. It's going to test you, it's going to break you down, it's going to make you humble, because it's going to toss a lot of obstacles your way to test your mental ability, your mental toughness, your faith. But it's really molding you into a person that you need to become before all of the success, if you intend to make it and stay there. That's why when most people get rich overnight, or they become successful too quick, they usually end up failing because they did not get the preparation for that lifestyle, so they could not maintain.
You're going to hit something.
All right.
You're going too fast.
All right, we're going too fast. I understand. 30 mile an hour zone. I'm on the damn brake. Now I'm driving at 20. Hope you're happy. Shout outs to the GPS in the game. Alright, we're almost at the spot. We got what, 60 miles?
Go straight.
We drive in the state of Wyoming right here. It's different. They don't like speeding. Their roads have signs with very slow speeds. Get out the truck and stretch my legs here.
Go straight.
ATS truck. Season's greetings to everyone, man. Merry Christmas to you when it gets here. Hope you're trying to make your life and your family's life very pleasant for Christmas. Don't worry about the bills. Don't worry about not having the money to buy the expensive gift. Buy the one that you can afford, that's on your list of gifts that you want. Get some wrapping paper and wrap it, put it under the tree, and then you'll be able to check that gift off the list of things that you want. Don't worry about bills. Pay the ones you can. The ones you can't, you just cannot.
Go
That's
straight.
it. You will get to them when you can, but if you can't, then you cannot. But your goal is to pay them though. As long as you got that goal, then that's good. Because it will make you an honest person. But if you don't have the money to pay it right now, you have to face that fact. And all you do is wake up in the morning, work, plan, pool your money together, and then you pay them. One at a time, you clear one, you get to the next one, you clear that one, you get to the next one. And never let the financial difficulties ruin your Christmas, man. Don't let it ruin your Christmas mood, your Christmas spirit. Because if you can't feel happy in December, then when the hell are you going to be happy? Because January is like a depressing month. We make a lot of New Year's resolutions and then we often do not follow up on them. And every year on New Year's Eve, I see people dance and they celebrate and they promise themselves they're going to do shit that they forget about on the second day. They never get it done. But they tell themselves that because it makes them feel good. It's good to hope, but you got to follow up on that. You got to follow up with some work. And there are so many people who don't dream, man. People are just trying to get by now. Everyone's just trying to get by apart from the people who are rich. But everybody else is just, yo, I just want to get by. Some people are so scared of money that they tell themselves they don't even want to be rich. I've heard a lot of people who say, I don't want to be rich, man. I just want to be able to pay my bills and get by. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, for Christ's sake. God put you here to be the best that you can be and you just want to get by? That's it? You just want to get by. You don't want to be all you can be. You don't want to expose the gift that you were given when He put you here to the world. And you're supposed to show off that gift and leave a legacy, but some people, they were born, they lived and they died, and it's like they were never here. And as I said, some people are so scared of life that they start telling themselves they don't even want to be rich. They just want to be able to get by. They just want to be able to survive like this. But this is what surviving is right now. The problems that you're in right now, that is you surviving. And I know you ain't happy. So why would you settle for that? By saying that's all you want when you know you don't.
Right.
You know that's not all you want. But you keep telling yourself because of fear or some dumb idea in the back of your mind telling you it's perfect to be broke. It's perfect to be struggling all your life. Don't worry about money. Let the rich people keep the money. You just want to be able to pay them the bills. But you are paying the rich people the same money that you barely get to keep. All you're doing is giving it back to them. You don't want to inspire to have anything in your life. That cannot be fun. Everyone should aim high, shoot for the moon, and when you get to the moon, you're like, that's it, let's keep moving and go even beyond that. And don't ever tell yourself that you're scared of money. Money is not the root of all evil. Poverty is. Because if a person was comfortable with money, they wouldn't have a reason to go steal or get themselves in trouble, even though capitalism caused a lot of people with money to do some crazy shit that they shouldn't be doing. But they are actually not doing it for the money. They have a different problem called greed, which is like a disease that they can't control. Just like a crackhead can't control themselves with drugs. We got rich people who can't control their greed. And their greed let them do stuff and hurt a lot of poor people. But they can't help themselves. They need help. They need rehabilitation as well. But their humbling is with God.
Go straight.
For the ones who are doing the right thing and they got wealth, they are being blessed. For the ones who are wealthy but do bad things, let me tell you a little story about karma. And let me tell you a story of how bad it can get for you. With all that money, when I was a kid, I used to hear the story of Humpty Dumpty, all the king horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. With all that money, Trust me when I tell you, God can do some crazy things if he wants to. If he wants to humble you, he will humble you with your billions.
Turn right.
Yeah, we are here. God will humble you with your billions, man. He will have you talking like Steve Jobs. I don't want to be the richest man in the graveyard. So, learn from life, learn to be grateful, learn to be decent, learn to be respectful to others, man. Because we will all be judged in the end. When you start hearing that Bob Marley song I hear, one bright morning when my work is done, I'm going to fly away home. When you start hearing that shit, your billions,
Kind of on time.
your billions will not be able to stop the outcome when the Reaper shows up. All right, we made it. I am in the state of Wyoming. We are late, but I'm happy. I'm glad I got to the spot. We were not supposed to make this trip, but we did, and we still made some money. See, we only lost like $4 grand. See that? Look at that right there. But this was a very therapeutic trip for me. I get to just express some of my life, some of my personal stories with you guys. As I treat all of you guys like family in a way, even though I've never seen some of you in person, but this is my therapy right here. I'm used to being back in Jamaica, sitting on the corner with my friends at night, and we talk for hours. And we talk just like we did on this stream, and we talk about life, our goals, our ambitions, and we had fun doing it, man. And I know God was there with us. Some of us are not here anymore. Some of us are still here. And all we can do is remember the ones who had to go home early. But I am happy to be alive. I have survived a lot of illnesses and I'm still here. And I hope that God have mercy on the rest of you guys as well, as you too will be facing your trials, and hopefully you can handle it the way I handle it, or at least learn something from my story that will inspire you to keep it going when your challenges come, because you will be tested. Every one of us will be tested. As I said earlier in my little bit of stories that I share with you guys, you will be tested, man. So you are going to be tested to handle some of the worst stuff you could ever think of, because everyone's got tragedy in their life. And in the words of Jim Rohn, it's not what happens, it's what you do about it. All right, so hopefully you are mentally prepared for what life will toss at you. And if it happens to you in particular, meaning physically, then I hope that you have the discipline and the courage and the strength to keep it going. Now, I know some of you are not, because I don't think everyone who made it in this life got a major role in this gift called life. Some of us are here like bystanders in a movie. But for the ones who can hear my words, if my words can inspire you to be strong and be ready for whatever life tosses at you, and handle it with a smile as long as you wake up in the morning, then you're one of the lucky ones, man. You will get to tell the tales like I'm telling the tales now in a few years, and share that knowledge with the next generation, because, you know, knowledge is power. And the younger generation, they need us to share the stories, because we've been there. They are not there yet. We can tell them exactly what's going to happen and have them prepare themselves for their challenges as well, all right? So I'm going to go to bed. It is 1:05. The stream is over. I got to get to the day job early. Shout out to everyone who showed up. My boy Sisiko from Cape Town. Shout out to Thundercats. Back here again in the chat. Shout out to my boy Shadow, which is an OG, big time OG subscriber to the channel. So I'm saying, and everybody else who was checking out the stream. I see the numbers right here. Average view duration 21 minutes. Thank you very much. 21 minutes is a long time. I could never repay you for it, so that's the average time most of you viewed for, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. With that said, I am gonna wrap it up. Let me flip my screen around before we go. Yeah, with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. Look at the truck right here. We're in Wyoming. It's snowing. Look at this house right here. Oh my God, so cozy. That would be perfect for me right now. Nice cup of Jamaican chocolate tea. That would be nice. Some Jamaican rum cake, a Christmas cake that we have in Jamaica. That's sorrel, even though I'm not supposed to be drinking sorrel because that alcohol in it. And the Jamaican cake got rum in that as well. But I would take a little snack of it right now, just to bring back the memories of me being back home. All right, man, we are gone. I will be back. Shout out to my boss, Sisika. Sisika, remember to call me. 3 p.m. Eastern time. And with that said, I'm going to wrap it up the usual way by saying peace and salute from West Palm Beach, and I'm out of here. I will see you guys on my next video or live stream, whichever one comes first, all right? I think the live stream might be the first one, but you never know, man. You never know, all right? It's good to be here, and it's good to be a subscriber. Turn the notification bell on, that way you don't miss any of my videos, and you'll find out early what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys learned something from what I said during the stream. If not, go back to the beginning and watch it again. Watch how God does his work during the stream right here, all right? I'm gone, man. Peace.